Hi, my name is Tyler Haynes, and this is my IoT final project presentation. The goal of my project was to use a sound sensor and detect an alarm in the morning that drives a servo motor to cut on a light switch in order to create a visual alarm to help individuals get up in the morning, because people have learned to tune out the auditory alarm and just reach over and hit snooze. But with the light switch cutting on, it allows a visual cue to help individuals get up in the morning. A couple of the challenges that I faced were, initially I had planned to use an ESP32 board, and I was unable to get accurate sound sensor readings from it. I tried several different ADC pins, I tried digital pins, and I could not get the accurate readings to function the system. So I switched over to an Arduino Uno R4, and I was able to get the system to work properly. Another challenge that I had was getting the servo motor in a position to where it could actively flip the light switch without being held. And so I had to do a little research, and I found a Creative Commons mount for a 3D print file, and I was able to 3D print the mount and use it to mount the servo so that it could flip the light switch. Here is my system. You have the USB power bank connected to the Arduino with a USB cable that's powering the system, and then you have the sound sensor that is listening for the alarm, and you have the servo motor that is mounted to the light panel with the 3D printed mount. Go ahead and cut the light switch off here. And I like to get my day started with a little bit of music, so here we go. You can also manually control the servo position on the dashboard and cut the light off. And cut the light back on. And then put the servo motor back to a neutral position. Reflecting on the IoT course, we did a lot of really fun projects. We learned all the basics about Arduino. We learned how to collect data on a sensor and use that sensor data in order to control an actuator. And then we learned about the IoT Cloud, how to connect to it, how it works, how your microcontroller communicates with the IoT Cloud. And in our final project, we really used all of the knowledge we learned in the course and applied it all at one time in order to tackle a real world problem. And it was just a fun, challenging course. Thank you.